Hey everyone, Emily with Bob's Watches. Today we're talking all about Breitling and highlighting some of the key models that make up the brand's current catalog. Also, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all of our latest video content. Originally founded way back in 1884, Breitling is easily one of the world's most famous luxury watch manufacturers, and the brand is one of the few that is so universally well known that it could truly be considered a household name. Probably best known for its iconic pilot's watches, Breitling is credited with inventing the first two-button chronograph, with separate pushers for the start, stop, and reset functions. This setup has become the standard for the vast majority of analog chronograph watches, and it has been adopted by countless brands all over the world. To this day, Breitling is still best known for its chronographs, and many of the different collections that make up its catalog feature models fitted with this practical complication. Probably the most famous and iconic collection from the Breitling lineup is the Navitimer, which first appeared in 1952 and was designed to be the ultimate tool watch for professional pilots. Typically based upon a 3-register chronograph platform, the Breitling Navitimer's signature design feature is its slide rule bezel, which can be used to help compute a wide variety of different in-flight calculations. With that in mind, although the slide rule bezel is now the Navitimer's signature design element, this highly functional feature actually first debuted on a different Breitling watch, the Chronomat. Originally created during the 1940s as a chronograph for scientists and mathematicians, the very first Chronomat featured a slide rule bezel, although the modern version now exists as an all-purpose sports watch designed for everyday wear and use. While their slide rule bezels have been replaced by standard 60-minute timing bezels, many modern Breitling Chronomat watches still feature chronograph complications, just like the original models from the 1940s. Breitling is famous for its ties to aviation, but it also produces dive watches in the form of the SuperOcean collection. Originally launched in 1957, the SuperOcean is now split among the standard SuperOcean models and the SuperOcean Heritage range, which consists of vintage-inspired timepieces that draw inspiration from Breitling's rich history. Both lines from the SuperOcean collection are available in multiple different colors and case sizes, and on the pre-owned market, both can also be found in either 3-hand or chronograph configurations. Another incredibly popular Breitling collection is the Avenger, which takes its overall design cues from the world of aviation and features ultra-durable and purpose-built designs. First introduced in 2001, the Breitling Avenger is a more recent addition to the brand's lineup, but its highly functional design and bold aesthetics have quickly made it one of Breitling's most popular collections. Similar in its overall appearance to modern iterations of the Chronomat and Avenger, the Breitling Colt was developed during the 1980s and draws its inspiration from Breitling's history of military use. Defined by their durable construction and attractive price point, the Breitling Colt makes a fantastic everyday timepiece that still offers the brand's instantly recognizable aesthetic. Breitling originally built its reputation producing watches and cockpit instruments for airplanes, and to this day, the brand still creates professional timekeeping tools that have a place on the wrists of today's adventurers and aviators. Now listed within its professional line, these Breitling watches often feature high-tech quartz movements and offer users a range of advanced and often highly specialized additional functions. Intended to be used in scenarios where precision and reliability are of the utmost importance, some of these models feature hybrid analog-digital displays and advanced functions that blur the lines between a traditional tool watch and a smartwatch. Breitling doesn't just produce sports watches. The Premier Collection is a range of refined and elegant designs that were designed for everyday use. Modern Breitling Premier watches draw their inspiration from the original 1940s models, but with contemporary proportions and state-of-the-art mechanical movements, they represent the current evolution of one of the brand's most versatile lines of timepieces. Another incredibly common name you will hear when it comes to Breitling watches is Breitling for Bentley. As the name suggests, these luxury-oriented models are timepieces made in partnership with Bentley, the British car company. The famous partnership between the two iconic brands dates back to 2002, when Bentley approached Breitling to create an on-board clock that could be fitted inside the very first Bentley Continental GT. To this day, the Breitling for Bentley relationship represents the longest ever partnership between a watch brand and an automobile manufacturer, and some of the designs produced under this collaborative partnership represent some of the most bold and in-your-face watches Breitling has ever created. Lastly, it is also important to note that there are a fair number of other fantastic Breitling models that are no longer in production, although you will likely encounter them on the pre-owned market. Synonymous with high quality, precision, and bold styling, Breitling watches are easily some of the most recognizable timepieces in the world. And with the wide variety of different models that exist, you are almost guaranteed to find one that is perfectly suited for you. Thanks for watching our video buying guide on Breitling watches. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all of our latest video content.